heart and soul of Jainism lies in ahimsa, not to cause injury to others, all forms of life.
If you believe in non-violence and not hurting people, vegetarian, you are Jain.
CBS presents World Religions, Tibetan Buddhism, Christian Science, and Jainism. The narrator is Ted Holmes.
The Jain religion originated in India more than 2,500 years ago. It's a tradition based on the teachings of a series of spiritual figures, the most recent of whom was known as Lord Mahavira.
Lord Mahavira was a Jaina, a human being, not of a divine birth, born to humans like you and me, who ended this endless cycle of life and death to which all humans are susceptible, and showed us the path by which we all could do the same.
A core tenet of the faith is ahimsa, or non-violence.
Not to cause injury to others, anybody, all forms of life.
Jains believe that all living things have souls, even a blade of grass or a small insect. When you harm others, you are harming yourself.
Human life is very precious because in Jainism, it is the sole opportunity for any living being to be able to break this endless cycle.
Jainism's strict adherence to non-violence influenced Mahatma Gandhi, who in turn inspired Martin Luther King Jr.
This life that I have is my own creation. Through my thoughts, my deeds, and my actions, I made it. And if I have not done it right, I can undo.
The faithful seek to minimize their impact on the natural world, and they are strict vegetarians.
All of our efforts, this entire life, this entire path of purification is intended to reduce our karma, to be able to bring back the soul to its original, pristine, glorious, resplendent status.
Temple worship is not mandatory but provides an opportunity for inspiration.
Our worship is not in the nature of asking anything. The sole purpose of the idols in front of us is to act as a role model. They are our heroes. So we go to the temple to commit ourselves to be more like them and to reach the same destination that they reached.
Within the faith community, there are monks and nuns.
Monks and nuns have given up all possessions. They have no property, they have no bank account, they don't own anything. All that they are interested in and are engaged in is the pursuit of higher spiritual growth.
In keeping with the tenet of nonviolence, they sometimes wear masks to prevent killing even the tiniest microbes. For centuries, Jain monks and nuns were only permitted to travel by foot. But in 1975, one monk broke with tradition.
Acharya Sushil Kumarji was the first Jain monk in at least 2000 years who took the unprecedented step of traveling outside of India to promote the message of Mahavira.
He's affectionately known as Guruji, meaning teacher or spiritual guide.
He was taking one of the most significant steps in the Jain religion in modern times. When he came here, he had no possessions, no nothing.
In 1983, with the help of a small group of Americans, he founded Siddhachalam in Blairstown, New Jersey.
I am told that it was an abandoned place for many years. He had with him a few other monks. They told him this place was not suited for spiritual pursuits. anytime they try to meditate, there is some kind of a serious disturbance. So he said, and that is precisely why I chose this spot. Because it is here that my powers of meditation, my yogic powers, will transform this place, so that generations to come will call this a place of pilgrimage.
Only somebody like Guruji could have had that foresight. How in 25, 30 years or 50, 100 years a place like this will evolve, I mean, he saw it when nobody even imagined or dreamt that Jain temples will exist in this part of the world.
Everything was right about it. Guruji wrote in 1983, if you come here to do business, you will get success. If you come here to play, you will enjoy. If you come here to meditate and seek enlightenment, you will get it. All sects of Jainisms, non-Jains, anybody who believes in the message of Ahimsa, this place belongs to that person.
Today, the land is an oasis for all living things.
This place, as you can see, it connects with the nature, and our nature is to be in peace.
This place basically gives the food for my soul, food for my mind.
This is not just about convenience. This is about you really want to come here and you really want to spend the time, you want to meditate.
My family has some history with the place, and they knew Guruji from India when he was in India. It's just peaceful vibration and where I can connect to my roots and where I come from.
They recently created their own Shikhar, a sacred site of pilgrimage for Jains. It's the only one of its kind outside India.
What we have here is a replica of Shikharji in the same layout as it exists there. Every Jain wants to be able to go to Shikharji in her or his lifetime, to be at that spot where those people achieved liberation.
In 1992, their much-loved teacher passed away in India.
The body of knowledge that he left for us is our guidance. And our effort is to keep searching for his directions and to keep finding him within us. Guruji is right around us, right here. You just have to have the right pair of eyes.